The number 2 story of the day, local club Girls 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 shut down for good after having 250 violations in a 5-year time period. Now to our number 1 story of the day, climate change, the deadly sneeze.
Data from Science Speak, a public relations firm, there is a connection between climate change and the number of allergies and asthma worldwide. According to the study in European countries, the average start of the pollen season has increased by 14 days, with the average length of this pollen season being extended by 4 days. The company conducted an experiment on ragweed in 3 different environments: an environmental chamber, a greenhouse, and an outdoor field. The ragweed plants in each were treated by the predicted amount of CO2 that should be in the atmosphere in 50 years and the predicted temperature. The average amount of pollen produced increased 1.7 times. And now to Matt Evans, our investigative report with more information.
Okay, as you can see, we have a graph here showing the average change in pollen season. And we have oak, which has started an average of 16 days earlier. Birch, which has started an average of 15 days earlier. Ragweed, just started an average of 20 days earlier. And grass, which has started an average of 9 days earlier. Okay, we also have a graph showing the average change in length of pollen season. And as you can see, early and mid-spring have increased in an average of 3 days. Late spring has increased in an average of 4 days. Summer has increased in an average of 2 days. And autumn has also, just like late spring, has increased in an average of 4 days. We also have a graph depicting the average change in amount of pollen in the air. We have our oak, which has increased by 3.4 times more. We have our birch that has increased by 3.7 times more. And we also have our grass that has increased by 1.7 times more. Ready? Alright. We also compared a graph of CO2 versus ragweed pollen in the air. And when the CO2 concentration is at 280 moles in the air, there are 93 milligrams of pollen. And when CO2 concentration is at 370 moles in the air, it's at 103 milligrams of pollen. And when the CO2 is at 600, it's at 173 milligrams of pollen in the air.
And that concludes the top 5 stories for the day.